Hello everyone. In this video, I will show you how to install IBM HTTP Server on a Linux machine using graphical user interface. So let's get started. I have downloaded the tarball on my MacBook. So I'm going to copy the tarball to the Linux machine. So let's open the terminal. So here, let's go to download. So here is the tarball I downloaded. So let's open the Linux machine, find out the IP address of the Linux machine, which is 192.168.1.72. So cd2. Okay, I'm already in a downloads directory. So let's scp c1g32ml.tar to root at the rate 192.168.1. What is IP again? 71. So copy to temp. So provide the root password. So the file is copying to the Linux box under temp. So file is copied now. cd2 temp on a Linux machine. So here is a file. So let's make a directory called repositories under root. Move this file to the directory and then extract it using tar-xvpf tar file name. File is now extracted, so you can remove this file. So here is a file, extracted files and directories. So what I want to do here, let's change the permissions to 755 recursively, or 777 star. That is going to change the permissions to all the directories 775. That should be fine. So let's cd to ihs and run /install to install the IBM HTTP server using GUI method as a root user. So this is going to open the IBM HTTP server wizard. Click on next, accept the license. So prerequisites check are passed. Click on next. This is going to install under opt IBM HTTP server. Click on next. The default port number for the IBM HTTP server 7.0 is 80, and then administration port number is 8008. Click on next. So you can uncheck this administration server authentication for at this moment. So let's uncheck that one. Click on next. Also uncheck all these other administration permissions or user IDs and passwords. So just ignore all these values or options. Click on next, and this is going to install the plugin. Okay, if you select this checkbox, it is going to install the IBM HTTP server plugin for IBM WebSphere application server. So here is the web server definition name, that means web server name, and this is the host name where you're going to install the web server. Click on next, and here is the installation summary where it is going to install the IBM HTTP server and the plugin. So the total size is required 330 MB and the port number is 80. Administration port number is 8008. Click on next. So now it is initializing the components and installing the product. So the product is now successfully installed. So you can click on finish now. So installation is completed. So cd2 opt IBM. So here is a product installation directory, and here are the list of directories. And then cd2 plugins. So here are the list of plugin directories and configuration files. So now let's see how to start the web server. So first verify whether the web server is started or not. So you can run the command ps-ef pipe grep http and see if any HTTP processes are running. If not, we can simply run apache ctl start and then again run the ps-ef pipe grep http. So now the web server is running. So let's see from local web browser. Let's see if I can open the web server console or web server browser. We can also verify this through one of your PC browser. You can type http://192.168.1.72:80. I think that is IP, right? 71, not 72. So here it says Safari cannot connect to the server. That means basically you will need to check if firewall is enabled or not. So you can check using service IP table status. So here firewall is enabled. So let's stop the firewall and make sure it is stopped. So let's refresh this browser again. 80. So now I can see that the web server browser is open. You can also try from the local browser and see if it works. http://192.168.1.71:80. I can open the browser. So that's all. So that's all about installing the IBM HTTP Server version 7.0 on a Linux machine using graphical user interface as a root user.